Hello, this is Tuck with Tuck GC. Today we are looking at a below-grade patio with some structural aspects like the retaining wall and an egress door leading from the basement out in Oakton, Virginia. This project came out absolutely beautiful. You can see that there's natural stone throughout. A lot of cool features here, so I'm going to get a little closer and we'll take a look at what we have going on. So first things first, let's discuss the stone. The stone basically on the top of the walls is a 2-inch thermal cap. This is very nice stone to have on top of a wall because first of all it's nice and thick, it's got a consistent thickness, and it just looks very nice. On this lower wall here that can actually act as a seating bench, it's a perfect height for that. The thermals give you a nice consistent seating surface where you could seat a lot of people right here. The Pennsylvania flagstone on the patio looks very nice. That's a French pattern, pattern 2. And with the chocolate gray wall stone on the walls, the 3 of these stones just kind of, even though they're all different, they all complement each other and look very, very nice together. Now getting into some of the structural aspects here, this project was permitted and engineered through the county. All this was approved, and there's large footing systems all the way around on these retaining walls, as well as a drainage system. You can see the PVC pipes popping out for hydrostatic pressure. The whole way along this wall foundation here, we basically lowered the frost line. So what that means is the footing system for this house was right below where the bottom of that door is. It needs to be 24 inches below the grade for support in this area to be below the frost line. So we had to underpin this whole foundation of the house 30 feet long, little 4-foot sections at a time, and that was quite the chore just to get that done. You know, looking back at the water table that we put there against the house, that was a nice little touch. We bumped it out about 8 inches to give it that nice little cap on top to help waterproof it and then also give it a 3-dimensional look. Now getting into some of the cool features of this project, you can see we got this beautiful spa here. Roseanne over at Offenbacher's Spa Escapes provided it. I've been working with her about 10 years and she does a great job of bringing in these spa systems for my clients. You'll notice over there, there's a transformer. That transformer is from low voltage transformer. It's by Volt Landscaping. It runs off a timer and a photocell. And you can see right there, there's undermount lighting system. The whole way around on the project, there's about 18 lights total. They give it a nice ambient lighting, if you will. We put in 2 dedicated circuits there with the plugs that can work outside and in-use covers. And then the really, really cool feature here that we put in was a snow melt system. The snow melt system basically is below the patio here. You could imagine it would be very, very tough to shovel snow out of this project. So we put in a snow melt system that's 100% automated, and basically there's a sensor outside, and once the temperature reaches a certain temperature and there's moisture in the air, it automatically turns on and it works flawlessly. We had about a foot of snow here a week ago, and I came out here just to check it out and everything was perfect. You know, while I'm there, you see those 2 drain boxes. I mean, that was just another aspect of this project to bring together in this below grade area. There was no way for the water to go. So you can kind of see in the video that it pitches from 4 angles all the way around to that box, and then 4 angles all the way on this side of the patio around to that box. And that was quite complex there to get that in place. Now back to the door. This is a Provia door. Provia doors are very, very nice. This is a 12-foot door with 2 operational panels in the middle, and then everything on the outside is PVC. Let's go inside real quick to take a look at the door, and I'll show you the control system for the snow melt system. Here's the interior finishing on the door. You can see we have that large return because this is a basement, so we have the block walls, and that's why it's so thick. Did a beautiful trim with a wood return, and then over on this side, there was a bulkhead that was above, and it actually worked out perfect that it was almost at the exact same level and came out really nice. That little access panel in the ceiling there is where some of the snow melt system wires connect in a junction box. And then we have the new light switches there. One of them controls the wall sconce that's required for code, and one of them is a secondary shutoff for the low voltage lighting system. Even though it does have the photocell and the timer, you can shut them off manually if you like. Okay, back here in the utility room, you'll see we put in a 100 amp sub panel that basically provides all the power. You can see the big wire coming out of the main panel there down to our sub panel. Then that sub panel then pushes power over to this relay box in this control system. This control system, that black wire on the top that goes out there, that runs out to the sensor outside, and like I said, it's 100% automated. That system senses the temperature and the moisture, and then it turns on these relays, and then those relays kick on the mats outside, which are those big wires right there. This is a warmly yours system. They work very well. I've done a lot of them in the past, and we're extremely happy with the way these systems perform. And here's one parting shot of the project. So I hope you like what you see. At Tuck, we love doing any sort of structural work, anything complicated that most contractors do not want to mess with. We are the company that likes these complicated jobs like this. So if you have something like that, or anything, even if it's just a simple patio, you can see we do gorgeous stonework and we can handle just about anything. And give us a call if you have a project in mind, and we'd be happy to come out and take a look. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.